Guess who got brands talking? Brandlive.co.za.
Are you seeking to broaden your horizons, to stay relevant, and become future fit? Do you want to fuel your creativity and inspire innovation? Or are you seeking to put the kapow back in your business? Then look no further. Join Carmen Murray, entrepreneur, innovator, and tech fundy with her big personality and presentation style, as she interviews celebrities, alchemists, newsmakers, and business experts to discover the stories behind their success. The Carmen Murray Show has been designed to open your mind and turn intelligence into magic. Let knowledge be your superpower.
Hey everybody, let's huddle up, get yourself a cup of coffee and bring your seat closer to the table. As we commemorate Women's Month and pay a tribute to all of the women, I wanted to dedicate this month to all of the fearless women in South Africa. We are witnessing the evolution of women and the power of change, the unstereotyping of society and people embracing diversity and inclusion. We have come a far way because of our ancestors and those who fought the battles for us. Now is our time as women. Yes, a lot still needs to happen, but it's a work in progress. And this is why we will interview 4 exceptional, inspiring women, and they will share their fearless stories with us. Today, I am honored to have Jenna Clifford as one of our fearless women. Jenna, a warm welcome to you.
And a warm welcome to all you beauties out there.
Yay!
Literally, women are magnificent. So viva for today, Carmen. Viva.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you, Jen. Now, Jenna is actually a renowned jeweler, but she was also appointed as a South African ambassador and torchbearer for the United Nations Millennium Development Goal 3. Since then, she has been active in her own capacity to empower women and gender equality. I myself have been privileged to be on the receiving end of her guidance in my own career. So I'm very happy that we are going to get to tap into your rich mind and really just learn so much of what is happening around us and how we can navigate through this change.
Well, I think what's possibly more exciting is it's all within every single one of us. And because largely of patriarchy and silos, it literally leads to the narrative of disbelief and one's own non-growing. So we'll debunk that, and viva, every woman that wants to rise can. It's as simple as that.
Totally agree with you. So let's take the bull by the horns. What is your entrepreneur path? What was your childhood like, and how did you end up becoming a renowned jewelry designer and achieve all of these great things? What is your story?
I think in a nutshell, I think we must really pulse quite quickly. I was born an only child to 2 parents that were ill-equipped themselves. So remember, working class people usually don't get highly educated. What was done to them, sometimes they pass on. Commonly known as the sins of the father, leave it on the child. I had an incredibly strong father, and I still do. At 84, his mind still goes over matter. And for many, many years of my life, probably up until the age of around about 38, I always had the deep feel that power corrupts absolutely. So that was a very early notion. So at the time I didn't think it, being put into sport, being told to keep fit 4-6 hours a day, still as a child, not play really, not be isolated. But it's one of the best things because it breeds resilience. That's why I believe in sport in girls, sport in boys, sport in everybody. It's not only healthy for the mind, it's teaching you business skilling. So the path of life always goes long, but most women go for the Cinderella complex. We all want to be loved. We're told that we are mothers, we are wives, and that algorithm runs through everything. Yes, we are, but we're also businesswomen. And I personally, for all women, are tired of women owning less than 1%. 1% of the global assets of the world. It's got to change. So in a nutshell, we can always put my life story for you, all ladies, on Moki Gibbs' book, and they can read a blow-by-blow account of how you get over challenges. Like Helen Keller said, if you cannot go over it, under it, around it, go through it.
Love that. And it's such valuable advice. And I think, one of the things that I learned from you was this whole idea of dreaming big. And you say dream stands for
And don't hurt anybody. Never dig holes for others. If people take you down on your pathway, if you're going to kill them, you only do love. You kill them with kindness. You do not retaliate. Women must learn never to equal the darkness of some power mongers, commonly called men of power, and they in all sectors of society, possibly even in one's household.
100% correct. If you look back on your life.
And by the way, ladies, abuse doesn't only happen in the relegated lower societies. It goes from the bottom right to the top. You'd be amazed and surprised. Women have been silenced in their silos.
It's so true. I mean, I don't know, Jenna, have you seen this movement that's happening, the total shutdown on the 1st of August? This movement has been going. I think there's about 100,000 people backing it, and they're all going to march in South Africa to all the union buildings because of abuse. And
I think women have not only got a march, they've got a march in their households with a drum of love and parity. Parity means the bird flies with two wings. The plane flies with two wings. The chopper flies with 2 or 4 rotors. The bottom line is parity like the sun and the moon. We're in the 21st century. Yes. The 21st. We have relegated over 3,000 years of patriarchy that has stripped women of title, stripped women of their property assets, and stripped them of their breeding purpose.
100%. And I mean, women are awakening to the evils of the patriarch regime. We are now in the matriarch era.
I've been, Carmen and ladies, I've been chipping away at this block, and I love men. There's some wonderful men out there. They're just in the minority. These are the men like God that have respect, have education, apply the education, grow people, not break people. The one additive is, within any system, male or female bullies, if they're breaking you down and not building you up, they are not kosher. I'm not Jewish, but that is a very, very good word, kosher. There has to be parity and there has to be fairness. All children, all beings are children of God, not in the sense of the religion, in the sense of universal law. A fish is not meant to climb a tree. Bottom line, environment and ability to the individual. Everybody's got talents, and diversity and evolution are something we must all focus on with love.
You're an expert on this, and we would love your feedback.
I'm an expert on it and probably have a couple of QBEs on it because, like most women, I've been cut by swords.
Yes.
I've survived it. If they don't kill you, you get stronger within your own confidence.
Yes.
And if one is kind and gentle, one must never think that's weak. Those are the greatest strengths in the world today. Civility and kindness, morality and ethics.
So tell us, why do we celebrate Women's Month? What is the history of women? Because I know that you speak
the
there.
History of tokenism. To all men deeply know, women and the infirm and the animal world have been marginalized because all the great religions write man, not women. They've written them out of scripture. And in a lot of the scriptures, women are referred to as harlots and whores. Bottom line. That is relegation and vilification. Often bullies vilify. Then society vilifies. Society, you need to fit. So once they vilify, there is no fit. It is called isolation, segregation, or the line. Many words for it, same meaning.
So,
Repeat, ladies, we love men. We love men of honor, men of parity, men of morality, and men of ethics. And there's enough of them. Nelson Mandela, Obama, O.R. Tambo, Desmond Tutu. There's a lot of them. But there's not a lot to the quantum of bullies. More good men, gentle men, the correct men need to cross-pollinate and teach. Women too.
I love that. So common debates that we are witnessing in the business world is, when women face conflict in the workplace or a challenging situation, they extract. They don't. They go back into their shell, or they are only getting the jobs because they are women, because of the movements happening. They don't express interest in male-dominated industries. What is your take on this?
Women are lovers, not fighters. Men like war, not peace.
Yeah.
So that is inherent because of testosterone. Testosterone is a very heady chemical that's naturally produced in the body. Women, as you get older, your testosterone starts to spike. We run on estrogen and progesterone. Women have a front orbital lobe. It's called the empath sleeve. Men are diminished. Women do not like conflict. The world should have never been born on this patriarchal system of conflict. If one loves and you give love, you only respect and get the same back. It's the law of the atom, ATOM, proton, neutron, and electron. It's a sphere. So what you give out is what you get back. That's why they changed the system to eradicate all women under control systems. Men have messed the world. There's 6% of the natural world left. They have poisoned the seas. They've poisoned the skies. They've eliminated a lot of the ozone. They're making the world unsustainable in their unconscious behavior because they're not Mother Earth and the mothers of the universe. Rape is used as a weapon of war still in the 21st century. Men are still under women's hand clitorally amputating in Africa up to the static line 2.5 million girl children from babies per year. It is unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Thank you, Jenna. We're going to go for a quick ad break, and then we're going to continue this very informative conversation we're having with you. Jen, stay on the line. We're going to chat to you soon.
Fabulous.
The Dramatic Talk with myself, Bongani Drama. Bringing you insightful conversations on the Convo Corner, your latest celebrity news on Dramatainment, and your latest fashion news on Stash and Fade.
This is Bongani.
And myself, Rose Rataha, bringing you your latest news and sports updates.
Every Wednesdays, 2 to 3 p.m. Only on www.brandlive.co.za.
Harnessing the power of talk radio. brandlive.co.za.
Good day, everybody. Welcome back to the Carmen Murray Show. You are tuned in, and we're actually having such a wonderful conversation with Jenna Clifford about the rise of the matriarch era and referring back to the patriarch era and really learning valuable lessons of how we as women can really navigate through this change and really be our best selves and be the fearless woman in society. Jen, welcome back. Thank you so much. We were chatting about previously about the role of women and also importantly covering the matriarch era and the patriarch era.
What? You mean woe man.
Whoa, man. I love that.
Whoa. So we got to change the woe to women.
100%.
Not woe. Woe is sadness, bought of stripping, bought of alignment, bought of relegation, bought of ownership and title like cows. even down to the ballers in Africa. All of us in some way through business and alliance are relegated. For the world to be peaceful, loving, and back to the evolution and the Eden, we have to turn to love.
100%.
Full stop, not reprisals.
Faith Popcorn, one of the most accurate futurists, just released a book called The Future of Masculinity. I believe that there's a two-prong approach to this. We have the male and female energy, which is debatable for many, but I believe that we definitely have both. And some of us are dominated more than others, and also then obviously the big change that we're seeing in the future of men, and I want to hear your views on this because I know that you'll feel also very strong about masculinity.
Okay, well, first of all, I've had the privilege of meeting Faith Popcorn many years ago in South Africa.
Really?
So it's one of the provable things that if you move in love, even if you're infirm of mind like me, that I'm predominantly right-brained. So school relegated me, society did. I simply became godly in what I was given. And I've had the privilege of meeting presidents and all the lines. The mind is most powerful. When it works in love, it is the law of attraction. So ladies, always believe what you want in life. If it doesn't injure anyone and it's godly, it will be ordained. It will be. Put it in your mind. Put it in your pineal gland and start a soft drumbeat of love. It's all going to happen. Mind goes over matter. Faith Popcorn, as a futurist, has been totally on the mark. Women that are not relegated, women. It's unfortunate that even women have been written out of invention. Women are highly capable, and often men take the credit. From 2018, our entry, 18 is a 9. Woman's gestation is 9 months. Whether you're birthing a baby called a business, or you are birthing a business and a baby, or you are birthing an idea, it is akin and godly. We must move forward on that trajectory, ladies.
Very interesting. I love that.
Any confident man
Yeah.
that is godly will walk with impunity to the highest height. What is happening is kings, captains, and giggler gods are falling on their own swords. They're doing it to themselves. And that's why reprisal must never, ever be done. 2 wrongs will never earn a right. And I've repeated this, and I'm going to repeat it again. Your spiritual laws and your universal laws are what women have got to relearn. They know them intuitively on a cellular basis, but women deeply know that men still run society. So by standing together and not breaking each other down, and the young ones be mentored by the older ones that have walked before, and the older ones learn from the use of the skill of the new IT world and the 4th revolution, women are the most capable communicators. It is their time. They are taking over all networks, doing things with aplomb and love, and getting an apex of results. It's just that this notion, the few women that get through are seen as special. We are not special. We are specialists in mind over matter to the right thing. Read, ladies. Readers are leaders.
Totally agree. I mean, I actually really started implementing that in my life. I'm now on average of 4 books a week, and I feel that knowledge is a superpower. It really is.
That is why I'm indeed proud of your progress, Carmen, because probably when you thought I was a very strange lady, when you were a very young lady, you've come to assimilate what I meant deeply.
100%. Thank you, Jen. So I want to ask you a question that really lies close to my heart. Define a fearless woman, and what are the habits and behavior of a fearless woman? What should they apply?
There's 2 things that nobody ever tells women. You need 2 things in each hand as a woman. if you are an entrepreneur, a budding entrepreneur, or somebody that wants to operate in your talent within the fiscal on any dominion, the one is, if you can't afford accountants, get an outsourced accountant to what you can afford to the latitude of your business. In the other hand, get a top attorney, not a litigant attorney, one that understands business law, property law, and international law and universal law. And always know in business, as a woman and a man, protect yourself by doing the right thing, knowing the law, doing its application, and being straight with it. All companies, all countries, and around the world all have taxable systems. Be very compliant and will stick within the jurisdiction of the law. That is a very, very good adage for all, because we're not all capable within all genres. So where your talent is, surround yourself where you can't be, with competency and people of ethical value and the line papers.
Jen, thanks for being part of the show today and for sharing your fearless story and empowering the women of South Africa. I just want to close off by saying subscribe.
Well, let me salute you, Carmen. Any youngster or woman older than me that I've had the privilege to mentor, when they've applied natural law, I'm indeed godly proud of them. Well done.
Thank you
well
so
done
much.
for lifting others up. May you be beshafted in your intention of others for win-win. And if everybody could apply, there's an abundant world, and we have to save the world, literally now. So save yourself, believe in yourself, read copiously, and be kind. That is the recipe for the new algorithm of parity.
Love it, love it, love it. Thank you, Jen.
Arrivederci, everybody. And
Arrivederci.
have a lovely,
Thank
lovely
you.
time at it.
Thanks, Jenna.
Okay, toodaloo. Bye-bye.
Subscribe to the Carmen Murray Show podcast on iTunes, Google Play, Castbox, or Stitcher and never miss an episode. Rate us so you can help other people find it. We would like to thank Brand Life Radio for the innovative container studio and for making this show possible. And listen into the other shows on www.brandlife.co.za. We would also like to thank Solid Gold Studios for managing all of the podcast portals and for Creative Chalk for the creative artwork. Join us next week as we continue this journey to get you future fit.
Harnessing the power of talk radio. Brandlive.co.za